we're trying our best to get a good signal. We're kind of up here in the middle of nowhere, so it's always going to be a problem. We'll always have a challenge getting a good clear internet because we want a lot of cats in the middle of the city and stuff like this. We're always out in the middle of nowhere, and hanging there with us. And we're going to try to keep some sort of camera feed going up here that we're working. And as soon as we get all this going, the dogs are anxious, we're all anxious, you're anxious too, so hopefully we'll have something exciting for you soon.
There's no way, they said, it's physically possible for us to take them all out at one time. See, over the years, every president...
Right now, I'm going to show you a very exciting
25 years.
picture of a bunch of
it is.
So you have something to look at and know that we're actually working. So thank you, guys.
Oh, you know what you can do?
Looks like I can do a monitor. Oh shit, this is a new one. So.
Yeah, I have it, but not here. I forgot.
So I can't do lightning and charge at the same time.
Yeah. You're live. Talk to everybody.
Right, I've been checking in with everybody. So for those people that are still listening,
he's not live till you put the camera in. And remember, drag it to here first so you get the WooFDriver logo.
Okay, so now you get something a little bit more exciting here.
Tell them what we're doing because last time we were cutting out.
Yeah, we're still working out. Looks like we've got a good internet connection. I've been hooking up all kinds of batteries. My whole body's full of batteries to try to keep everything powered through everything. So I think we're doing pretty good here. You're going to need a battery for your too. Okay, so you need, is that an iPhone on there?
Yep. Oh, no, it's an Android.
So you're going to need, what do you need, a C?
Nope.
Alright, so I got a battery, you got a battery. I'm going to probably need a battery for that.
You're going to be in the other one. Okay, so this is going to go in my pocket.
Not seeing you with all that equipment, I thought you better get affiliated with this speed. The worst thing about this chain.
Yes. Let me just slide this in there.
I'm going to try sitting in there and see how it works. Anything I can do for you, holler. But I thought you might want to get acquainted with it.
Let's see what I got here. Yeah, good. I think I'm good. Yep. This is excellent.
That's going to be good, huh?
Perfect. Yeah, I think it's exactly just what the doctor ordered. It's gonna keep me from getting too stiff a back too, because it actually just sits here. You know, I don't have to hold it.
From time to time I get off, probably because of the dog.
Yeah. Sure.
The worst thing is, like I said, this chain's going to be turning
Yeah. Yep, I've shot it here before. I'm pretty familiar with it.
I didn't know if you ever been in this place before.
This one, I think I have. Yeah, this one I have. Yeah. The big, I think so too.
Sorry we held you up today. Place I thought we were going to buy. I got drinks in the back if you'd like iced tea.
Okay, I have some drinks. And I have some I've got a bottle here with me, and I've got some beef jerky, just in case. Yeah.
You're better off.
I'll give you a little bit to look at here. You're looking through one of our IR cameras right now, which I am trying to get attached to a rig that will hold the battery and everything, and I just can't figure this thing out. How do you turn this battery around?
Wait a minute. What do you want to take the battery off, or you want to keep the whole rig?
I want to keep the whole rig. I just want to turn this so I can.
You need a screwdriver. Jim, can you grab me a screwdriver from
and then this won't
yellow small case?
This won't clamp down onto the smaller iPhone.
Yeah, that was a good idea. I don't have the small ones with me.
Can these spacers come out?
Yeah, you could try that. Here, let me do. So you want to
turn it sideways, I think
this
will
way?
work.
You want the cable out?
Want the cable
or the other way?
Let's see, put it. Now that's going to probably be too far. Put it like that. Then I think what we need to do is unscrew this all the way and take those spacers out, and that might work. One of the many challenges we have is once we get all these crazy contraptions together, one of the things we have to do is work out ways of powering everything. So in this case, I've got an iPhone with an IR emitter on it and an IR conversion. So you're actually looking through basically a night vision goggle made for iPhones. But that adds a bunch of awkwardness just with the phone, and then trying to hold a battery at the same time or dangling a cable's a pain in the butt. So we've worked out all these innovative rigs.
Put it in there.
You have a lot to go down first.
It's going down all the way.
I know, but just keep screwing so I can just talk while you're doing it.
Jim, can you hold that?
So we've worked out these rigs. Is that big cylinder thing is a battery. So we worked out these rigs that can hold the iPhone and the IR emitter and everything all together.
See if you can.
Okay, just keep going.
It won't go any further.
No, open up. It will. You just screwed it down a little too. Alright, so I need a black one. And I need a white one. Do you have any more short white ones? Yep. What about gold? That looks USB-C. There's only the white ones, huh? Hopefully this is interesting a little bit for some of you guys to see all the tech work that we have to go through in order to bring these feeds with you. Most of the time we do all this off camera, but since we're trying out a new system, we're running all this as we're setting it up, so we can. Okay, if I can get your assistance here, Jim.
I ain't got enough hands.
Okay, if you can hold that. Getting a great view of his shirt again while I zip tie up this cable.
I'm assuming you can't is there? Mic.
There should be a mic on there, isn't there? Didn't I give you a mic? Oh, you know why? Because I'm wearing your mic.
There's another one. There's two.
I know, but no, this is yours. This is going to the belt pack.
Oh, I rigged this all up on me.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to your phone right now.
Okay, so
I'm going to give you this. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I don't think this is the red light. I'll figure that out.
What's that? No, I didn't leave it on. Are you happy with this?
Yep.
Now it is.
Okay. So now we're getting someplace.
Okay, now you need to give me the microphone.
Yep.
So what do you want me to do with this whole rig? I'm almost ready, actually. Close.
We originally did that because that was going to stay on the cart or something like that, but now that you've done that, that's fine, because that way it'd be easy for you to grab to shoot with.
Okay. Do you,
Let's see what Doug's getting. Oh, Doug's shooting us. So let me bring this over here. Hey. So now you can see me.
Now how do you know the audio?
I'm the voice that's been talking to you all.
How do you know what the audio from one camera?
Okay, I lost the feed there for a second, so I'll start over again. Here's the battery that's feeding this iPhone. On this iPhone, we have a little bracket that slips over the iPhone, and then we have an IR emitter. This IR emitter is what allows us to see in the dark, and it slips right, this bracket slips it right over the iPhone camera. So basically, IR emitter brings in, looks at infrared light. At this end here is a little IR display that the iPhone is basically shooting a picture of that IR display. It's a really sweet little setup that Bill found someplace.
Here, you know what I can do? Let me do this.
So what this allows us to do, yep, he just turned on the real light. You red setup, now I just turned on the headlamp. So we've got basically a night vision goggle that's been modified
You have your
so that the iPhone...
It's not working. The broadcast is interrupted.
I know, but it keeps coming. It keeps getting interrupted, and then I restart it. So you're just behind the schedule right now.
Okay.
I'm right in the middle of it working now. Okay, one more time. IR emitter with a little display. The iPhone, the camera. If you have an iPhone, you know it's on the other side of the phone right here. So the camera is actually taking a picture of the display that's inside of this infrared. All this stuff uses power, so we get a little power pack going here, and then we just literally use, this is actually a GoPro rig that's been modified, but we just use this old clamp here, dual GoPro clamp, just to hold everything together. So what this will allow me to do is hold the whole rig all together. Doug, who's shooting me right now, has got me on his headlamp, but he actually has a Panasonic video camera that once we with regular light, he can switch to IR, which he just did, and you'll see me in this funky green. You'll see a lot of us in this funky green tonight. When you see this kind of funky green colored stuff, I'll switch over to my camera here real quick so you can see. This is the camera rig that I just showed you, and how it looks in true IR. Doug can do both. Since I'm looking through this IR emitter, all I'm ever going to see is this. Doug's camera is not a modified iPhone. It's actually a full-on. Let me see if I can get you a picture of his. His is just a pretty high-end Panasonic Handycam. One of the problems I deal with is delays, so it's kind of hard for me to get focuses and stuff like that. You can see he's got a similar rig that I have, and that he's got all these contraptions all on here. Let me see if I can get this. But the advantage of his is that he can turn on his headlamp, get true light when he wants, and then when he turns it off, the camera just says, "Oh, cool." Goes back to real light, so he can switch back and forth. He actually has a little. He's got is that blue dog?
Yeah.
Yours? Yep. So he's got blue on his too, so he can do all kinds of cool things. You can get this dog. Probably gonna get some video feedback if you show too much of the screen. But this is the control that's gonna allow me to switch between all these cameras. If we actually ever hit the trail.
Okay, you're streaming fine now.
How long have we been talking now here? How long you guys been hanging in there? Thank you so much for hanging in there.
I think we're good now.
So we'll come up with something, I'm sure.
We get to hear you. I heard on one of these ghost running ones that something scared you and you screamed like a girl.
I actually, I don't think I've ever screamed like a girl.
Wasn't that you that told me?
That wasn't me who was screaming like a girl.
No, I never said that.
Who was it that screamed like a girl? Was it Doug? Okay, Doug, let's hear it. You've got a little.
No, there's no girl screaming tonight. No.
I want to hear you scream like a doll. I want to hear you scream like a doll. Let's come over here, Doug, and let's get him. Just lost your feeds. Let me start over here again. So that bike that you saw earlier, Crispy's going to be driving this big truck once we're all done with this trailer. He's going to drive it down to the pickup point, leave the truck, hop on the bike, ride back.
I don't know why they do that with cats.
This is a pretty new way of doing the shuttling, and hopefully it's gonna all work out. So right now, I thought, what happened, Doug? I thought he was getting the dog out.
I thought he was as well, but it looked like he got sidetracked or something.
Well, I hope I have the keys to the van.
And you gotta give me the hand, please.
Everybody out there that's listening to us are saying, yes, please. There's my keys. Get Shaman off the air. We're tired of hearing Shaman. I want to hear WooFDriver. I don't have the keys. Are they sitting on the seat? Yeah. They're on the seat. Okay.
Okay, so we ready for dogs? And you're gonna have to give me the mic.
We're long ready for dogs. Do you want the dog? Do you want the mic now?
Might as well.
Okay, so I'm signing off, and here comes the WooFDriver. You want this split? Put it in there with that one. I probably should put it in the other side, but that's some distance.
Okay. You wanna make sure you can hear? So you're gonna wear that, right, Sean?
Can you hear me? Actually, I'm going to dial you back. monitoring. But the bad thing is you go through these two spangled iPads that have only a lightning. So in order to
before now.
yeah, they can hear me. So when you can only hook up a battery or headphones. I think there's a adapter that supposedly lets you do both, but we don't have it yet.
Jim, you stay with the bike.
So I will apologize in advance if we talk over each other. We'll try not to do that. So that is Chase. Who you watching coming on now? Back there, that's Princess. She's a old lady. We're doing a short run tonight just to make sure that she can hang in there the whole time. On some of the longer runs in the past, she's been having some problems, so she's keeping a close eye on her. The last one that the WooFDriver's getting ready to bring out is Jag. Jag is physically, he can hang in there with all the rest of them, especially in the speed. He can hang in there at 20 miles per hour. But he's physically, he can or can't, it doesn't really matter. He's not doesn't want to. So as soon as we stop, he'll hang in there and he can run, he can do it. As soon as we stop, he lays down. He says, "Here, all the rest of it." He also has little dog syndrome. He always tries to be the dominant over the other three, and sometimes that doesn't go.
So now, Something that we can clamp this to? We did before we packed it away. Hold the bike, Jim.
Looks like it's a camera shoe mount. Yeah. I need a clamp that I can clamp that onto the handlebar.
Oh, I don't know. All I do. Here, hey, watch the bike here for a second. Is this it?
That's where the phone goes. We need something like this to clamp on. So like
I can do it. Just watch the bike. Okay. Screwdriver, buddy. Straight edge, flat edge. And then case has a screw.
we're getting close, guys.
Getting real close.
Yeah. We got one last clamp we got to work out, and then we will be done.
Would you hand me that cup? I'll put that in my car.
Give you your whatchamacallit, your phone. Here, I got one.
What?
Bob.
It's in my bag. The bag's there. I really love it. No, I had to get it black.
Black with tinted windows.
Yep.
I see you got a cat too.
It's a little dark, a little dirty right now, but
Black is famous for showing all the. But it doesn't look as bad when it's dirty and black. It's tight.
I love it.
Some spinners.
$6,000. That's all. I only spent like $6,000 on it.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
That's great.
In fact, they gave me 4 for my other car, so I spent like $2,500 on it. Yeah.
That's tight.
Yep.
made up the
Yep. Yep.
That's nice. I like it. Yeah, I've liked them since they came out.
I've wanted one since they came out, but I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be good for photography or not. It's actually fucking better it's better than my Element was.
Yeah, you got more storage.
Yeah, I can put a whole 9-foot seamless in it, and it's not a hassle at all. I can I can sleep in the back of it with a full double bed, and it's perfect.
It's Dodge when they did all their, even the vans, they gave that low, that sharp top look.
Yeah.
Hop in when you can, John. That's what we're working on. Getting the iPhone that's giving us an internet connection.
On you go. The time has come. Ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Alright, just go over to Doug.
Jim, you're gonna follow me. I don't know if you can hear me. Keep it on.
Copy. Hey, Billy, Slim, see you when you get a chance. Thank you. Because the seat just went back on me. Yeah, it's okay. That's all right, guys. The seat will lean up, and then there's a clamp on it. It's all right, man. What's that? It's good. Watch what happens if you go all the way back.
They're not getting me either. We're just getting kind of, like I said, silhouette views and one color illuminate. We're getting some off lighting in the trail from the street lights, which helps a little bit. And we're going to doing at a good pace.
we've got no motor going now because they're only carrying us. Now again, we might be at a slight grade downhill, so that helps them, of course. If they didn't want to do it, or they wanted some assistance, we can get motor the whole trail if we need to, or pedal, or we can just let that work. So, I've mentioned before we do ghost hunting, and I call that part of the werewolf. That word is what they I don't know what to call it. And the werewolf series is all about when you see an abandoned structure, you sometimes like to explore it. We've gotten more sophisticated in recent years.
There's the moon.
Ghost hunting expert, Kurt Wallner, who's part of the team.
Werewolves.
When we started off, we were kind of real rudimentary. We would get to a place and just walk through it and see if we heard anything.
I do.
But something that was looked at relatively quickly, within a few years, got drawn out to a small project. And the reason it's good was they got to a place called what's now called the Paw Paw Tunnel, the mountainside, and instead of taking the thing out and put a railroad near here, take the business that they were going to have and kind of what they were getting in the limited part of the route. Go to railroad, and essentially they did that, and that's what the canal out of business.
Phew. Sorry, gotcha.
You calling me, Doug?
Yeah, either way, that works well. This battery's telling me I've got 30 minutes left of recording.
Doug, is that you?
Yes, it's Doug.
Were you trying to tell me something? I didn't catch that. All good.
So what we do, we communicate with walkie-talkies, especially when we're running a couple rigs like we are tonight. And that'll give us the ability to not yell on the trail to keep possibly nocturnal wildlife that might be out here, or people that are out for a moonlight stroll. Like
Yeah, come off to the side is definitely easier. Yeah, a lot easier. Yeah, we got it. This is great. This is fantastic. I mean, we could pull up next to him if you wanted to a little bit. I don't know if I'm even on there. I think I might be projecting, but I'm not sure. No, I've got the infrared, so I'm good. Let me take a look at. I don't think it makes a difference. It's not much of a difference. I may.
If you can, water, bud.
Yep. I got it.
And I'm going to give you a look at what Jimbo's doing over here. We just have these little portable water dishes. As you see, we have a big 5-gallon tank of water that we bring plenty of water for the dogs. Cool nights like this, they still work up a sweat, but on hotter nights, these guys will drink a lot. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is that their coats, their hairs are hollow, and they make a good insulator. So even on warm days, they don't do quite as bad as you would think, because it insulates them from heat as much as cold. The WooFDriver was telling me the other day when he brought his Chinese crested out, which is basically a hairless dog, that little Chinese crested was having more of a problem with the heat just running around the farm than the huskies were, because the sun beats down on her skin and she gets hot, whereas the sun beats down on their fur and they're insulating. So this has gotten almost...
I think we should take the feed down and start it back up to get people back on. Because people turn on,
but every time we retry, it might do it. But yeah, I can try. Okay, so for those people that are on right now, we're going to go off for a second, because if I go off and then I go back on, it sends a notice out to people, so we might get some more viewers. So anybody that's watching right now, just watch your feed, stand by for a second. We're just going to go dark for a few seconds, and then we're going to come back on.